Hello YouTube, it's Dr. DRPG again, and we are back with another pull from the big box of the Reaper Bones for Kickstarter. Today we are going to do Skeletal Monsters, so let's have a look. Okay, first thing is we have what looks like a set of heads and jaw bones. One looks like a wolf of some kind, a cow, and there's the cow, and possibly, I have no idea what that would be. That one's not a real animal. All right, so we also have, oh, this guy is out and free, and it looks like some, actually I have no idea what this is. It might be a conglomeration of the bones, but there's definitely wing bone in there, and looks like a scapula of some kind. Huh. All right, so we also have 3 bags. So there's this one. This looks like some sort of skeletal dragon or some such. Then we have, no way, this could be an owl bear, but we'll find out when I open it. And another winged type creature. All right, so let's go, well, let's do the last one that I opened. Seems pretty straightforward. Let go. There we are. Okay, so we have the wings. And these are looking to be in pretty good shape. Not a lot of cleanup needed. A little bit of a mold line right in the joint there. But otherwise, look really good. And then we have the body. Oh, you know what? This might be a manticore, a skeletal manticore, but with the tail spikes on it. Yeah, that's probably what it is. All right, let's see if we can put him together. So I got the one leg here, which we'll take off, and that is actually, the way it looks is it's in a bit of a bad spot, so I will give us extra to work with, extra plastic. And then the base, also with extra plastic, because I'll clean these up when I go to paint them. And this one right there is gonna require some cleanup for sure when the sprue comes off, because it's right in the bones there. Bones. All right, so let's see. Get the blue tack here. And we'll put a bit right there for a foot. Another one right there. Looks like there's something there. I'm not sure what that is yet. Well, we'll find out. Okay, now we got the feet. Yeah, this guy's gonna need, this guy's definitely gonna need to be reshaped. Yep, definitely. Or maybe not. No, it's gotta be reshaped. Here, just give me a second and I'll figure this out. Okay, yeah. This guy's gonna definitely need the hot water trick for sure, because he is very bendy. And for those that don't know what is meant by the hot water trick that I'm sure you're seeing on lots of other bones openings, unboxings rather, is the plastic, such that it is, you can see here where the legs are really bending inwards. If you put it in hot water and like with a strainer or something, so that it's not touching the pan that you're boiling the hot water in, and then the heat will make the plastic revert back to its original shape in the once it's out of the mold, and then you toss it in some ice water, and that essentially cements it in that position. Although some people have said they've had to boil them once or more than once to get it to finally work. But as you can see, as I'm struggling with this, is that this guy is quite bent, and even though the holes in the base are keyed for the specific feet, which the blue tack covered up a bit, it's really wanting to pop out. So we'll have a look, and I think actually that the tail goes into that tab. There's a slight tab like right there, if you can see it. But yeah, see, it's just popped out again. So let's try a little harder. Get that in. I may have to come back to this one. Sorry, I can't see what I'm doing past the camera. Okay, so there he is so far. And I have no doubts at all that as soon as I try to put his front leg on, it's going to pop right out. All right. Oh, pardon me. So there we have the pose without the wings. Now let's do the wings. And again, these are keyed. I don't know if you can see that on the tab there, but right, see if I can do this without cutting my arm off. Right about there, there's just a slight notch that protrudes, and it and on the top there, on the top one, you can see it a little better, but that corresponds to the holes on the shoulders there of the model. And I've got to be very careful that I don't damage that as I take it off the sprue, but when I go to paint this and put it all together properly after cleaning up the mold lines and everything, any holes or gaps or anything like that I'd fill in with green stuff. So I don't think it'll be too much of a problem if there are some gaps. All right, let's try putting this on and keeping everything else on. Oh, there goes the base. Pretty much as I expected. All right, so due to that, I will just assemble this on my lap here and then bring it out and we can have a look. Okay. Sorry for the long bits of silence, but I'm doing the best I can do. So 1, 2, 3. There we go. Be good. All you got to do is hold still for 3 minutes. There we go. All right. There. So there we have it. That's a pretty cool pose, actually. The one arm's up a little bit, but it's fine. Yeah, I like it. I like it. All right, you go hang out back here. There we are. All right, maybe put this down a bit. Okay, and there's our bone pile. I don't know what to do with the heads just yet. They may be extras. I don't recall from the picture, but we'll see. This guy seems really simple. This one's just like, I think it's an owl bear, but he doesn't have many parts and only one sprue. So here we are. So let's have a first look. Yeah, that's got to be an owl bear. It's got a beak. That's cool. That's really cool. Yeah, no other major details to point out, really. So let's get on with the chopping. There's the base and the leg and the foot. Oh, and the foot, the rear foot on this guy back here is, there's a key on it, as you can see. So gotta be careful I don't chop that off by accident. And get back to the arm. Now the front arm, I left a lot of sprue on, but I can take that off right now. There we go. And almost done. I really like the idea of a skeletal owl bear. That's cool. Can go along with my collection of owl bears. I have owl bears from back in the 80s. And okay, I noticed right now that the front leg here is definitely bent. So he'll have some trouble sticking to, I think. Now, will he fit and stay put without any blue tack? Yeah, looks like he will. So So there he is. Here, go hang out with your fleshy friends. And that leaves this guy, a dragon or some such. Or a wyvern, perhaps. We will find out. Actually, it kind of looks like the same one. Oh, okay. Oh, hey, this is cool. All right, so right at the neck there, you can see the holes for other heads, which means that this must be a chimera. And there's a head, the dragon head. Looks like right there is a forearm and a neck and the base. So let's open this up. Here's the base. And I'm going to keep my sprues together here so I'm not mixing parts up. And head coming off. Okay. And I'll do the body now. Uh-oh. Yeah, that has got a little bit of damage to the sprue from being packaged, or rather to the mini from being packaged. Can we make that out? Not quite. Maybe it's not going to be as bad as I thought. Okay. Let's get underneath that horn. There we go. Now again, I'm going to clean these up proper when I go to paint it, but for now... Oh, hey, hold on. I just noticed that these wings, if you can hear that, I'll put it by the mic. If you can hear that, these are of a harder plastic. So are the ones on the Manticore. So they're not quite bones material, but they're a harder type of plastic, which is interesting. I wonder why they went with that choice. Okay, there's those heads. There's one wing. That won't fit. Gotta make sure I cut that properly. There we are. So far, so good. Where are... This one probably goes in the middle. Yep. Okay, so I will take out my side cutters again and just clip that bit of sprue off. There we are. And I might be able to get this guy together without any blue tack, except for that one head, I think. So far, so good. this one goes in like that. Yeah, I'll resort to the blue tack for sure. Give me a minute here and get that all taken care of. We'll come back up with the finished critter.
2 hours later.
Okay. So here is our assembled chimera. Got the lion head in the middle and the goat and the dragon. Get up in there. You can see some good detail in there. But yeah, there we go. So there's our skeletal monsters, was it? Yeah, skeletal monsters. All right, let's zoom in a bit. There they are. And blue tack's already failing on one of them, but that's okay. And these extra heads, which just seem to be spare heads, really. I mean, there's jaws, but it's probably base decoration or something. Whoop. See, you can see the detail in that cow skull. That's pretty cool. The sutures and the bones. The skull. Yeah, that's cool. All right, so that's it. If you like the video, it's in need of a bit of editing. So if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you have any suggestions or requests, let me know. I still have some coming that will tie into one of the bigger bags that's left in. Someone wanted to see Baba Yaga with, I'm saving her with the with her house, so we'll probably do that one next, maybe. We'll see. Anyhow, thanks very much for watching, and have a great night. Bye.